Hey art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Twisted Dyle from Dandy's World. So we're going to get started right on the top, and we're going to draw in a nice big rectangle, just curving the edges as we come around the start of our chain. We're going to come down on a diagonal now, and we're going to replicate that as we come across. Let's leave a small gap, drawing in another rectangle, coming across again on a diagonal. Let's move underneath. We're going to bring this one straight down this time. Let's move through. We're going to bring this out on a diagonal again, further in towards the center. And then we're going to come down and do that one last time. We're going to connect all these together now in the center. So we're going to draw in two diagonal lines. So one on the top, one on the bottom. We're going to come through and connect all of those together. Now from here to draw in the chain, we're going to start on the middle of this one, curving this up and through towards the top. We'll drop down on the bottom, lining that up at the same height and just bringing that around and then back in. We're going to move down now, leaving in a small gap, bringing this line up, down, and through. And then leaving a small gap on the bottom. We're just going to curve this line around, over, and through. We're going to come down and replicate that, leave a small gap, bringing this up, down, and in, lining it up at the same height underneath, just replicating that. Let's come down again, bringing this out, down, and through, and again on the side. And then we're going to do this one last time as we come down, connecting our last link together. Now let's draw on the shape of the face. We're going to draw on the inside circle first. So starting on the left-hand side, let's curve this line around and in. We're going to make this one slightly bigger on the right, bringing this line all the way around and then in towards the bottom. Let's start on the top left again, replicating that. So we're going to leave a gap, drawing in another circle, curving this line all the way around and through towards the bottom. And then we'll replicate that again on the right, coming all the way around and then through underneath. On the left-hand side, we're going to arch this line down. We'll do the same thing on the right, closing off the top. Let's come across now for the eye. On the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line down. We're going to follow that through as you come over on the right, curving that around and up. Let's draw in a straight line directly across, coming underneath, finishing that. And then on the left-hand side, we're just going to draw in our last curved line on the left. Let's draw in our right eye now. So we're going to draw a diagonal line coming down and across. Underneath this, let's draw in a nice big circle. So starting on the left, let's curve this around, bringing this over and through towards the right. We're going to draw in our straight line directly across now. Underneath, we're going to draw in another half circle. And then right in the middle, let's draw in our last circle. Now as you move in towards the center for the nose, we're going to draw in another circle. Let's draw in a diagonal line coming out on the left. We'll do the same thing on the right, bringing this line across and then drawing in two diagonal lines coming out. For the mouth now, let's arch this line across underneath. For the teeth, we're going to curve this down and over, and then we'll do the same on the left, curving this down and out. Now let's draw in on the right-hand side, bringing this line out, around, and in. We're going to draw in two straight lines coming directly across from the eye. Let's come down on a diagonal, replicating that shape on the top right, bringing this over, across, and then back down. Let's move over on the left, bringing this line out, curving that at the top, and then bringing that over and through. Again, let's draw in two straight lines directly across, and then coming down on a diagonal on the left, curving that in on both sides. Let's move down now and draw in the arm. So we're going to step in, curving this through. We're going to move across on the right, arching this line down. On the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line down towards the bottom. We're going to do the same on the right, and we're just going to end that at roughly the same height. From each point now, we're going to curve this in towards the center, and we're just going to leave a small gap. Let's close off this gap by drawing in another curved line in the middle. Let's draw in the claw. So we're going to curve this out on the left from that point, bringing that back up on the right. On the right hand side again, curving this line through and then bringing that back around and in on the top. Now on the left, we're going to curve this through again and then back around and in on the top. On the right hand side, we're going to draw in a small curved line coming down. Let's arch this around and through towards the right. And then again, we're just going to replicate that, curving that over. Now on the top, we're going to draw in a wavy line, bringing this around and through towards the right. We're going to draw in a small circle as we come down, and then we're going to draw in 2 more on the left. Now from here, we're going to come down and draw in the chain wrapped around the torso. So coming underneath, we're going to draw a diagonal line coming across. We're going to bring this line out, around, back up, and in. In the center, we're going to draw another straight line coming up. And then again, we're just going to curve this around, down, and then in. To the left of this now, let's bring this line across, around, over, and through. To the top of this, let's draw in a straight line coming across. We will do the same thing on the bottom. Now from here, we're going to curve this line over and down. And then moving underneath, let's replicate that again one more time. In the center now, let's curve this line through. Moving up, we're going to arch this line up, over, down, and then back in, creating another rectangle. We're going to draw a diagonal line coming down on the top. We'll draw in 2 more in the center. And then we're going to continue this line coming through on the top, curving this around and in. Let's drop underneath now. We're going to, on a diagonal, come out, bringing this over, through, and up. In the center, we're going to draw in 2 diagonal lines coming across. On the top, let's close this off by bringing this line out and down. And then we'll do the same thing over on the bottom. Now from here, to close off the torso, we're going to draw in a straight line coming up. And then we're just going to draw in a curved line for the chain underneath. Let's draw in another straight line coming out, closing off the torso on the left-hand side. And now let's draw in our left arm. So we're going to bring our curved diagonal line coming out on the left. Beside that, we're going to bring this line up towards the top. Let's bend our arm here. So we're going to bring this line out, bending that at the elbow, bringing that through, ending that at the same height. And now from here, we're going to connect this by curving this line all the way around and back in on the left. To the right of this, let's curve this line up, bringing that back down on the side. In the center, we're going to curve this line out and then bringing that back down. And then over on the left, let's curve this back in towards the middle and then back around on the side. Let's close off the rest of the body now. So on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line over and out. We're going to start back on this line, bending that, curving this around, in, and then back down. From that point, we're going to curve this over, in, back out, and through, just copying that pattern. Now from here, starting back on the bottom, let's curve this over, and we're going to bring this all the way over and up on the side. And that is it. That's how you draw Twisted Dyle from Dandy's World. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.